Hello, Taurus. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to JilleTarot. This is your love reading for November 2020. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And it's not going to resonate with everyone, so just let your intuition guide you to what feels meaningful for you. You could also check out the other signs that make up your chart. Sometimes those readings contain additional messages. And thank you all for your awesome support. If this resonates, please feel free to like and subscribe. So let's see what the main message is for you, Taurus, for love for November 2020. And we're getting speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. All right, so you'll be speaking the language of love this month, Taurus. All right, so let's see what's going on with this speaking the language of love, Taurus. We're getting the 10 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords, and the Hermit. So we have the main message for you, Taurus, this month of speaking the language of love, and that loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. It does feel to me, for some reason, that you've kind of closed off this language of love, of speaking any loving words. That's creating some sort of conflict in your love life currently. We do have happiness that's available for you, emotional happiness, loving happiness. But you need to put in the effort. Because if you're not going to put in the effort, it's going to cause this crisis here, this conflict when it comes to connecting with another person. So it does feel to me like you need to do some soul searching. You need to go inside, shine light on the situation of maybe why you're holding back speaking the loving words that you want to speak to another person. We do have Virgo energy here. You could be connecting with a Virgo, but it just feels to me like this is a message about, you know, your loving words, Taurus, have the power to change lives, including your own. You know, there's, like I said, the universe is willing to offer you this 10 of Cups energy, this emotional happiness, just, you know, hope, happiness in love relationships, in a soul connection here. But it's not going to be, it isn't without effort. You're going to need to put effort in on your part, but you know, because you not speaking the words, your loving words, are actually causing conflict and chaos in your life. Maybe in this other person's life that you want to connect with. It feels to me like you want to connect with them, but you're not willing to speak the words. And you need to actually go inside, you know, shine light on the situation of why you're not willing to do that at this point. If you're not willing to put in the effort, you know, then this energy is going to pass you by. Doesn't mean it's not going to come around again, but, you know, this is what's on offer here is the 10 of Cups, total emotional happiness. But it, like I said, you have to work for it. But like, it just feels to me like you need to maybe go inside and find out why you're not willing to speak the language of love here. So let's get a card for this row. And we're getting, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. And this does feel like this is support from the universe, support from your soul, doing this soul searching, shining light on the situation, can actually help support you through this. You might just be a little bit too afraid to speak the words that you want to speak, you know, to speak your feelings. But, you know, without that, taking that risk, there isn't going to be any reward. So however this let your friends help you energy shows up for you, you know, you need to ask for and accept support from others. So if you need to talk to your friends, your family, kind of talk this through so that you can start making the effort. But we do have, like I said, we just have conflict here. You know, it feels to me like your feelings and your actions are at conflict here. They're, you know, your actions aren't matching your feelings. So let's get some more cards here. We're getting the Chariot, the Queen of Cups, the World, and Justice. Wow, so some very powerful energies for you. We do have positive movement forward, you know, balanced, positive movement forward. It feels to me like once you get this support, once you do this soul searching, you're actually ready to start being open emotionally here. When it comes to connection and relationships, you're actually willing to take this step with this Queen of Cups, and have this movement forward towards speaking the language of love, towards speaking your loving words. And that brings about an end to an old cycle, the old cycle of conflict and chaos, where you just weren't willing to speak your loving words to this other person. If you do that, a cycle comes to an end and we get justice here. Getting what you deserve, bringing things into balance, making this major, decision in your life to bring about an end to the old way of doing things. If you're feeling love and emotions, you need to communicate them. Be this Queen of Cups energy. Be open and receptive to love. Be ready to give. And it feels to me like, to get things up off the ground and moving here, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to communicate, your loving feelings for another person. And it could be, you need to be open, and also at the same time open and receptive to love, and open to giving love. Giving this cup of love to another person. Once you open up, there is this positive movement forward. And like I said, there's an ending to this old cycle where you don't speak your feelings, and we have this new beginning coming in, and actually getting what you deserve when it comes to love here. And at the bottom of the deck, it's interesting because here's the King of Pentacles. If you take all those steps, you can get into your power here with this King of Pentacles energy. Very powerful. We have 3 majors right here on the bottom row, along with the Queen of Cups. So it's a major message about love and emotions, communicating your love and your emotions to another person. Like I said, it feels to me like you're just thinking it's just too much of a risk. But like I said, if you want this 10 of Cups, you're going to need to take these major steps, a major risk. We don't get the majors coming in when it has to do with little trivial stuff. This is a major choice point. This could make you very, very happy. This could change your life. And we have 4 majors coming out, out of 8 cards. And then the one of the cards is happiness and loving emotions here. So let's get a card for this row. And we're getting retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So if you need to take some time here with the Hermit card, retreat a little bit, like I said, do some soul searching, to kind of wrap your head around this, what kind of effort it's going to take, what you need to do going forward. You could be experiencing a little conflict, kind of chaotic in your mind about what you need to do to bring this situation to light, to actually start to take the risk to speak the language of love. If you want to change your life, the universe is saying, here it is. The power is in your hands. You can have balanced, positive forward movement here when it comes to love, openly communicating this love, being receptive, and open, ready for a relationship here with this Queen of Cups, and end an old cycle, end your old past relationships that weren't that fulfilling. Whatever the old cycle is, it needs to end, and so that a new one can begin, and you can start to get what you deserve. So just remember, sometime in November, as you ask for and get support from others, it's also very important to retreat, disconnect from the world, do some soul searching. It feels to me like doing some soul searching is actually going to allow you to step out of your comfort zone and start to put in the effort to go towards, I love the fly here, to go towards your happiness here. So let's see what the best advice is. Feels like this whole reading's just been nothing but advice. We're getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So, here we go. We have speaking the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. And then we have getting to know each other. As you start to speak this language of love, as you start to make the effort, you get the support, you take the time out for soul searching, there's balanced movement forward. Start to communicate your emotions, what you want. Go for your happiness, Taurus. And then we have, getting to know each other. that as you make the effort, you guys are going to start getting to know each other, and start to reveal your innermost selves to each other. Your bond is going to deepen, and that means that you're going to actually need to be open when you're speaking the language of love, when you're communicating your feelings to this other person. Be open about it. Like I said, it's going to feel like a great risk, but you can't have this 10 of Cups if you're not willing to take that risk and get to know this other person. So we do have a lot of energy here. We have Virgo energy, we have Cancer energy, water sign energy, and Libra energy here. So you could be dealing with those signs, but just remember, that it's time to speak the language of love, and know that, the language of love can actually change your life. And it's a time of letting your friends help you, asking for and accepting support from others. Disconnect from the world, do some soul searching to start, so that what steps you need to take, what effort you're going to put into this. And as the old cycle ends and this new cycle comes in, you're going to start to get more of what you deserve, and you're going to start to get to know each other and start to reveal your innermost self to another person, so that your bond with this other person deepens. So very positive stuff. It looks like a lot of hard work for you this month though, Taurus. And I hope you have a great month. And until next time, I'm wishing you lots of love and many blessings.